Hello grade 10 learners! Let me share this video with you to guide you in understanding CLAID Module 3C with the topic Differentiating a Geometric Sequence from an Arithmetic Sequence. So, ang pagkakapareho ng arithmetic and geometric, pareho silang function at ang domain nila ay set of positive integers. Pinagkaiba nila is yung common difference ang arithmetic, ito yung ina-add to each of the terms, and then geometric, common ratio, ito yung minomultiply to each of the terms. Then, aside from these concepts on arithmetic and geometric, meron din silang pagkakaiba when it comes to their graphs. So, ngayon, i-analyze natin yung pagkakaiba, madidistinguish pa natin yung pagkakaiba ng arithmetic and geometric once na naintindihan natin yung kanilang graphs. Now, let's have this example. Find the common difference of 9, 5, 1, -3, -7, and so on. Then, graph the sequence. So, nabanggit na dito na common difference. Therefore, the given sequence is an arithmetic sequence. Now, to get the common difference, kung matatandaan pa ninyo, we subtract one term by its preceding term. So, 5 minus 9, o kaya naman 1 minus 5, -3 minus 1, or -7 minus -3. And the common difference natin dito ay -4 kasi we are adding -4 to each of the terms. Now, para mas makita natin ang graph, gawa tayo ng table wherein the first column would be the n. Ito yung domain natin. So, kung maalala ninyo, ang domain ng sequence ay set of positive integers. So, magsisimula tayo sa positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And then the second column would be the terms of the sequence. So, ipasok lang natin yung 9, 5, 1, -3, and -7. Okay? So, makakabuo tayo ng ordered pairs from these numbers. So, we have here, ang first point natin, or first ordered pair natin ay 1, 9. Second ordered pair natin ay 2, 5. Third ordered pair natin ay 3, 1. Then we have 4, -3, 5, -7. So, we have here 5 ordered pairs. Now, para mag-graph natin ito, ipa-plot natin siya dito sa ating coordinate plane. Ngayon, since naman ang ating n or domain ay positive integers, sa ating Cartesian plane, ito yung x values. So, ang magagamit lang natin dito ay ang quadrant 1 and quadrant 4. Now, kung naalala pa ninyo nung grade 8 kung paano mag-plot, so try natin itong i-plot itong mga points. Okay? So, let's have here 1, 9. So, ito siya. So, ang x natin ay 1, positive 1, at ang y value natin ay 9. So, ang x ay positive 1, and then ang y natin ay positive. So, pataas, no? So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so ito nga yung point niya. Now, let's have 2, 5. So, positive 2 ang x, then positive 5 ang y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kaya yan yung point niya. Then, 3, 1. So, ang x ay positive 3, 1, 2, 3. At ang y niya ay positive 1. So, dito. Then, next is 4, -3. Positive 4 ang x. 1, 2, 3, 4. -3 ang y. 1, 2, 3. Then, next, we have 5, -7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ang x. -7 ay ang y niya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So, tandaan nyo lang ha, yung pagpa-plot natin. Ito ay positive x, yung nasa kanan, and then negative x yung nasa kaliwa nitong x-axis. So, since naman ang ating domain ay set of positive integers, so ito lang yung gagamitin natin, yung positive x-axis. And then sa y naman, pagdating sa y-axis, lahat ng from 0 pataas, itong is positive, then nasa baba ay negative. Ngayon, hindi natin i-connect yung points kasi it is clear naman na function, ang sequence natin ay function wherein the domain is set of positive integers. Kasi pag kinonect natin yan, mapapasama sa bilang natin yung mga in-betweens, yung mga 1.5, 2.5, okay? So, as is lang yan. Ngayon, kung mapapansin nyo, ang mga points na nabuo natin, it could form a straight line. Okay, kaya nga siya, ang arithmetic sequence is also called a linear sequence kasi it could form a straight line. Okay, so tandaan nyo ha, ito yung graph ng ating arithmetic sequence. Ano naman ang itsura ng graph ng geometric sequence? So let's have here, find the common ratio of 2, 6, 18, 54, and so on. Then, graph the sequence. So, napag-aralan lang natin ng mga nakaraang modules. To get the common ratio, we divide any term by each preceding term. So, second term divided by first term. 6 divided by 2 is 3. O kaya naman 18 divided by 6 is 3. O kaya 54 divided by 18. So, ang common ratio natin ay 3. So, to check, 2 times 3, 6. 6 times 3, 18. 18 times 3 is 54. Okay? Now, para makita natin ang graph, katulad ng ginawa natin kanina, ang n natin dito would be the set of positive integers. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Itong n na rin to would also represent the position of the terms. So, pag pinlog in natin ang terms, diba, ang first term ay 2, ang second term ay 6, ang third term ay 18, ang fourth term ay 54. Now, i-graph natin siya. Ngayon, medyo malaki kasi yung value ng terms natin. So, ginawan ko ng interval na 5. By 5 na tong y values natin. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on. So, meron tayong mabubuong 4 na ordered pairs. So, we have 1, 2, then we have 2, 6, 3, 18, and 4, 54. Graph muna natin. I-plot natin ang point ni 1, 2. So, ang x natin is as is, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So, 1, and then ang y value niya ay 2. So, i-ano natin, i-estimate natin na dito yung value na to ng y niya. So, this is our first point. Then, the second ordered pair is represented by this point. Ang x ay positive 2 at ang y ay positive 6. So, nilagpas lang natin ng konti dito sa 5 na to. Sagwit na yan. Then, 3, 18. So, we have 1, 2, 3. Then, 5, 10, 15. We have here 18. Then, 4, 54. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, ang ating y value ay 54, ano? So, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Then, lagpas lang natin. We have here 54. So, kung mapapansin nyo, hindi na siya straight line, no? If you are going to connect an imaginary curve dito, the points ay makakabot tayo ng curve. And then, yung mga points niya, they grow exponentially, no? Mabilis yung paglaki. So, unlike doon sa ating linear sequence or arithmetic sequence, okay, straight line ang nabuo, Dito naman ay somewhat exponential kasi ang growth niya ay exponential. So, yun yung pinagkaiba ng ng arithmetic with geometric.
This time, let us try to answer this activity na kapareho ng activity presented on your module. So, on the first column, we have here 5 sequences. And then, i-identify natin kung arithmetic ba siya or geometric. Then, if arithmetic, let us identify the common difference. And kung geometric, let us identify the common ratio. Then, determine the domain and the range. Let's have the first sequence. We have negative 12, negative 7, negative 2, and positive 3. So, meron ba siyang difference or common difference or common ratio? So, in this case, we have here this sequence is an arithmetic sequence. Okay? Para makuha ang common difference, subtract natin two consecutive terms. We have second term minus first term. Kaya third term minus second term or fourth term minus third term. Okay? So, we have negative 7 minus negative 12, negative 2 minus negative 7, or 3 minus negative 2. Lahat naman sila, ang answer natin or the difference is 5. So, the common difference is positive 5. Now, ang domain natin is the set of positive integers. So, starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And the range is the sequence itself. So, ang gagawin, copy lang natin yung given sequence dito. Now, let's have the second sequence. We have 5, 30, and 180. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, mabilis ang pagtaas ng value ng terms of this sequence. So, this is an example of a geometric sequence. And to find the common ratio, let us divide two consecutive terms wherein we have here second term divided by the first term o kaya third term divided by the second term. So, 30 divided by 5 o kaya 180 divided by 30. They will yield the same answer and the common ratio is positive 6. The domain is set of positive integers then. So, we have 1, 2, 3, and so on. So, parang yung domain natin, ito rin yung they would represent the position of the given terms. Ano? And the range is the sequence itself. So, we have 5, 30, 180. Let's have the third sequence. We have 3, negative 12, 48, negative 192. Again, kung mapapansin nyo, yung absolute values ng mga terms, mabilis din ang kanyang pagtaas. So, this is an example of a geometric sequence. Okay? And to find the common ratio, divide natin to consecutive terms. So, given na ito ay geometric, so pili na lang kayo nung sa tingin nyo mas madaling hanapan ng ratio. So, ito na lang tayo sa dalawang mababa, no? So, negative 12 divided by 3. And that is negative 4. Tsaka kung mapapansin nyo, ang signs ng terms natin ay alternate. Kaya ang common ratio natin ay negative. So, kung pinili nyo naman ito, pwede rin naman. 48 divided by negative 12. Ganon din naman ang sagot. So, negative 192 divided by 48. The answer is still negative 4. Now, let's have the domain as a set of positive integers. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And the range, copy lang natin because that is the sequence itself. Next, we have negative 1,000, negative 100, and negative 10. This is also an example of a geometric sequence. Now, to find the common ratio, divide natin yung negative 100 by negative 1,000. O kaya naman, negative 10 divided by negative 100. And the common ratio would be positive 1 over 10. So, pare-pareho ng sign. So, the common ratio nga naman is positive. The domain, again, is a set of positive integers. We have 1, 2, 3, and so on. And the range, copy lang natin ulit ang sequence. We have negative 1,000, negative 100, and negative 10. Last sequence, we have 15, 22, 29, and 36. So, in this case, we have here an arithmetic sequence wherein the common difference is positive 7. So, paano nakuha ang 7? 22 minus 15, 29 minus 22, o kaya naman 36 minus 29. The domain, tandaan, di ba, ang sequence, function siya. So, yung input natin, or the domain, would be the set of positive integers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And ang output natin is the sequence itself, kaya ang range natin ay 15, 22, 29, 36.
Happy learning!